your monthly reading for March 2022 for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Leo. I'm going to go ahead and pull an astrology card to start us out. Spirit, this is for Leo for the month of March 2022. For Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right. Astro Oracle. As our first card. This is for Leo. Ugh. Debilitated. So there might be some discomfort in the month of March. I'm gonna see what that's all about. Aries reading wasn't that great either. Trying to see here. So let's do everything in the 3D. First, we're going to do your home, job, money, career, everything about you and your physical life in the 3D. Then we'll do a bonus reading for love, and we'll get some clarifying cards and advice and all of that. All right, this is for Leo for the month of March 2022. Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Those aren't bad. That is fast movement or communication coming in, and the Nine of Cups is your heart's desire, your wish come true. Everything that you're hoping for that you will be getting, and it looks like quickly. It can be in the form of communication, fast movement. Let's see what's under the deck. The Hierophant. Interesting. With the Hierophant under the deck, this could be talking about, you know, going back to school, hiring, you know, furthering your education. And this will bring in your heart's desire, because you will get the career that you wanted, or you will raise your income, things like that. Or possibly you have applied to your, you know, your top school, and you're going to be hearing back with these arrows. You know, the 8 of Wands is kind of communication coming in or fast movement. And then you'll be hearing what you want to hear, which is that you've been accepted to that school, something like that. So congratulations on whatever this is, because it's your heart's desire. So please have it resonate for you, how it fits into your life, what you're wanting. The Hierophant it talks about higher learning, you know, like a teacher. It is the Pope card, so it talks about our spirituality, traditions, things of that. I will clarify in a minute. Let's go ahead. Let's do our love reading. Because discomfort doesn't look like it's in the area of your physical world, what you're doing, you know, whether you're whatever it is that you're hoping for, if you're going back to school, something of that nature. It doesn't look like discomfort is there. I'm hoping it's not in your love life either. This is for Leo, March 2022. Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. We're reading for love. We got the Two of Cups. This is a mutual partnership. It is where both of the parties are in it mutually. It's not like one is giving more than the other. They're both filling each other's cups equally. Oh my goodness. Two of Pentacles. It's in this deck, the Two of Pentacles looks very balanced. Usually it's kind of like the juggling, but she has it so, you know, so maybe you're able to balance school and your love life very well. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up here, and let me get another one. The Chariot. I mean, that talks about having the willpower. It also talks about movement. You can literally talk about, you know, like your car, things like that. But if we're in relationship, let me see what's under the Fool. That means like go for it, take the leap. So I mean, for some of you it might be the discomfort is you're missing your person, and this is saying to, you know, take that leap and go and visit them. Let's clarify. I'm going to use this one to clarify. Put this over here. So the Chariot is, it's my time is now card. It means I'm saying me as in my, or mine as in me. Like I nickname all the cards, and it is the time is now. Like you're holding the reins, you know, all signs point to yes, let's go, let's do this sort of thing. We've got the Two of Cups. And usually the Two of Pentacles does mean kind of like there's too much on your plate and you're juggling. But in this one, because, you know, when you're reading tarot, you don't only read, you know, the meaning of the card, but you also read the energy in the picture. And she is really able to balance this very well. So maybe it's saying the time is now. Like you can make time for this relationship and still go back to school is what I'm getting from this reading. It seems just so really pinpointed. I don't know how this is going to be a general reading for multiple people, but let's go ahead and clarify this side over here. The 8 of Wands with the 9 of Cups. Whoa. All right. Aha. So under the deck, we have the 10 of Swords. That would be the discomfort. These wanted to come out in reverse. That is the 7 of Wands and the Star. You know, they kind of flew out. 2 of them trying to come out in reverse. I don't really know. The Star is about hope and faith and kind of, oh, okay. So there's a bit of defensiveness. And with the Star, what she's doing, you know, she's the water bearer, okay? And when your cups are full of sadness from your past, you've got to dump that out and bear it, you know, like pour that back into the, as you can see, she's pouring it into the collective and then pouring it on the earth for growth, to grow new. She's bearing all in the sense of, you know, literally being vulnerable and naked. This 8-pointed star is the same usually in the traditional tarot of this. It's the same 8-pointed star that is here. So there's a lot of healing going on after battle. So I feel like you have gone through a lot of pain and heartache. And so instead of being defensive or having your guard up, maybe pushing people away, you're learning to let go of the sad. You know, they say you can't give from an empty cup, but you also can't give from a cup that's full of sadness. So you need to bear those cups. You know, you pour them out and you heal from that. So that would be the discomfort. So you're probably starting out the beginning of the month in discomfort, but things are going to start moving very fast toward your heart's desire. Because the only way you can get these happy cups that we're wanting is by doing that hard work. So if they were coming out in reverse, that would mean that that is something that you need to learn, to go ahead and not push people away and heal from the past, these past traumas here with the 10 of Swords. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. And let's clarify this side over here. What is this here? Why is that? Was that flipped over? Do we have that? I don't know. All right. I know that was in the last one, so I'm not going to pull it into this one. Just noticing. All right. Let's clarify the Chariot and the 2 of Cups for this love bonus. There's the Seven of Swords. So maybe that was trying to come out here, because the Seven of Swords is flipped up right here. But it was in the last reading, so I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be flipped up for this, or if I put it back in the deck wrong. But we have it under the deck here, so that is meant to come out. And then we have the Three of Swords, which talks about healing that pain. And then the Knight of Swords, that is kind of like the rebel knight. He's the fastest moving knight. He fights for a cause. You know, he's very, he's the knight of air. So the knight of your thoughts, communication and all that. So what I'm getting from that is you're in the process of ending the Chariot battle, where doing that healing from the 8-pointed star. The Seven of Swords in this sense is talking about you want to be healed from stuff so that you're not stealing your happiness from yourself, because this is a card of theft. As you can see, this person is coming in the dark of night. They're taking 5 of the 7 swords. 2 of them are left behind. It's a theft and betrayal. However, when you have a positive card, and a pretty balanced card, and these come out, this is talking about they're all swords. So this is your head, your thoughts. You don't want to, you know, as you can see, the journal is here, the heart. This is healing from, you know, probably the 10 of Swords over here. You know, healing from pain, and being a bit defensive and being a bit of a rebel. But you don't want to steal, you know, it's uncomfortable. I mean, that's why it's clear now why there's discomfort here. It's definitely uncomfortable to kind of see what we need to address and work through it, so that we're not stealing our future. We're not stealing our happiness. So that could be why the Two of Pentacles is here as well, because it's like you're doing good and there's this healthy relationship here and you feel like you're holding the reins and everything's good, but there is that thing that you're not really addressing. So, you know, it can get kind of crazy. Like, you know, eventually it could all fall apart. So I think this is kind of Spirit saying it's going to be uncomfortable, but you don't want to have it get even messier in that sense. I'm going to get an oracle card. Sorry about the air conditioner that keeps kicking on and off. All right. Letting go, emotional release. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. This is healing from emotions. This is letting go, letting that go. You know, the sadness, letting it go. That can heal the defensiveness, and that can heal, you know, the impulsiveness or the rebelness. You'll no longer be stealing your happiness from yourself, and you'll get your 9 of Cups and your 2 of Cups. So letting go is the final card for this reading. Very beautiful advice. Emotional release. So that you can have your 2 of Cups and your 9 of Cups. Your heart's desire, your wish come true. Kind of what you're wanting out of life, whether it's career, where you live, things like that. And then this is your bonus love reading on this side. And it's almost like both sides of your life, you know, is kind of telling you that that's what you need to do, you know, when we have the healing cards. So a big month for you when it comes to March. It might be uncomfortable, but it is for your highest good. And I can't wait to come back into April and meet you at your 9 of Cups and kind of see where this leads us into for April. So happy March, all of the strength and healing sent to you for this, for these energies that you have to go through here. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.